Hi everyone, welcome to Grace's blog. My name is Arbisa. I have a master's degree in social corporate sustainability management from Steinbeis Universität Berlin, and I am also a self-taught makeup artist as well, where I have my newly founded makeup page called ARDESbeauty, on which I express my love for makeup via my daily posts. So Grace asked me the following question, for which I will give my answers based on my perspective and knowledge so far. The first question she asked is, why do you think sustainable makeup is important? Makeup is not only a form of expression for people, but it's also important for our own health. Using cheap, toxic chemicals in the formula, lots of unrecyclable packaging, and using an unethical chain of production only continues the good old for profit only perspective. It actually supports that. Nowadays, many companies are switching to a sustainable makeup production and also sales. Many studies actually have shown that consumers themselves have high demand for ethical brand. So during my master's degree last year in CSR management here in Berlin, I understood the importance of sustainability and also how consumers are shaping the companies themselves. So the majority of consumers buy, for example, only sustainable products, sustainable packaging. So companies now will have to comply with the demands of the consumers in order to continue to thrive in the market. The other hand, sustainable makeup will also help the reduction of carbon emissions, waste, and hence protect our environment. I'm very happy to know that actually many brands, even the drugstore ones, are switching to sustainable packaging and materials. Currently, I am so proud with one of my favorite brands that I always supported, BH Cosmetics. It's also very affordable. It's taken away mirrors from their products and are switching to a more sustainable product production means. So, yeah. The second question that she made is, what made you switch to sustainable makeup? I have always been interested in the environmental perspective of production of a certain product. During my studies, I started working as a student. It was like 4 hours a day for a cosmetic company here in Berlin. And that was the moment when I fell in love with makeup. I was always a fan of makeup, but this was exactly what made me like that sparkled. So during this time, I was in this at the same time studying and researching for food industry and sustainability. So me working for that company and while I was studying also sustainability at the same time when I went back home, raised my interest into knowing more about sustainability and makeup. So I started reading more, studying more about makeup, and I even actually encouraged most of our clients to buy more of our sustainable line because that company back then has started to produce a sustainable line, and I was very proud because I was there that moment when that line was produced, and I think they do that every time. Um, the third question is, which is the first product you purchased? My first sustainable product that I purchased, I do not really recall, but my first sustainable products that I was aware of sustainability is and supply chain packaging was the Green Me collection from Kiko Milano. And for those who live in Europe, they probably know this brand is an Italian brand, and this is where I work as a student. I worked there for I think a year. Um, I love that collection because everything, starting from the ingredients to packaging to price, was so good, so affordable. And I remember that I would only suggest those products to our clients, and it became one of the best sellers in my branch. I remember that that green meat product was always sold out because all of our clients who would come, I would be like, yeah, use this product, is very good and it's affordable, and also I love the pigment and the quality. So the fourth question is, do you think that in the future all people will switch to sustainable makeup? Hmm. All people, I think, can switch to sustainable makeup only when all companies produce sustainable makeup and when sustainability is defined, understood to its whole. Here comes also the state policies, regulation that can make these companies to go to full sustainable production because it is a circle that in the end will make all consumers switch to sustainable makeup. If there is a product that is being sold because the state is allowing it or the consumer is being tricked to thinking it's sustainable, then sustainability means remains a mere personal ethical perspective. Although majority of the consumers now prefer to buy sustainable makeup is true, many are not aware of the term sustainability and the importance of sustainable makeup for personal use and for our environment. So here comes the importance of sustainability auditors as well. And yeah, this is, to be honest, a very broad topic to be discussed, but I'm not really sure, considering the current situation having in mind, if all will switch to sustainable makeup. Only if some drastic changes are being made, then I can say that everyone will switch to sustainable makeup. But so far, it's going pretty good. So, the fifth question and the last one is, what are your tips for sustainable makeup? Well, in the near future, my fiance and I, with some of my best friends, are planning of opening our own makeup company here. And since we both have CSR degrees, it is natural that sustainability will be part of our brand. My tips for sustainable makeup, although I am learning every day more and more because, yeah, sustainability is quite broad and you really need to be aware what's going on, is to check where the products are produced. There are many web pages, reviews, consumer reports about a certain brand. I think it's the ethical consumer. You can go there, check the ratings, and understand whether the makeup brand is support your beliefs, your perspective, and if it's also sustainable. There you will know the sourcing, if it's fair trade, if they have thoughtful packaging, and so on. I try my best to use products that have thoughtful packaging because the amount of plastic waste from beauty industries in 2017, it was 80.1 million tons of waste from plastic. Although now this has started to improve because of regulation, also consumer awareness, and so on. Also, try to see if their packaging is recyclable and check if their materials are fair trade and understand first, which is the most important actually. I think first we should understand what sustainable makeup is. So, to be honest, I am also learning every day more about it, and I know that many others need more information and awareness as well. Um, Something to add as a makeup artist now, I think, in regards to the quality of the sustainable makeup company. So this is for sustainable makeup companies. Some sustainable makeup companies need to increase their quality. From my experience, because I've purchased many and tested many as a makeup artist as well, I purchased many organic brands, fair trade, bio products, you call it, and I realized that the majority of them, not all, but a good portion of them, have low quality in terms of the aesthetic, uh, meaning the pigment, meaning how long the products last, meaning how does it feel on the lips or how does it feel on the skin and everything else, especially for a makeup artist who those colors, those products are like a palette for them. So they need them, especially if they're going to post a video or they're going to post a picture, and that's a form of their expression. I think they're focusing more on the ingredients, which is amazing, and the sourcing part. But I mean, consumers sometimes want more, like vibrant colors, quality, and not foundations that go away after an hour. You put them, or lipsticks that feel more like the lip balms. So I feel like these companies have a certain target in mind, natural makeup consumers, which is okay. But if you want, however, for the other market to buy your products, you really need to think for every preference. We need to produce products that are high quality and that won't make our consumers switch to other unsustainable brands, because whether we accept it or not, it can happen. All my answers are from my perspective, my knowledge, and experience in the makeup industry. I understand that not everyone may agree with these answers, for which I completely agree, and it's fine. I still have to learn and apply lots about sustainable brands, and I hope this knowledge will be of help to you as well. So thank you so much for inviting me, Greta. And if you guys want to discuss more, feel free to contact me on my Instagram page, ARDESbeauty. Have a lovely day and stay safe. Bye.